Okay, there we go. Sorry, I clicked the wrong bit just there. But yeah, welcome to... right. Yeah, welcome to Tuesday's stream for Horizon Zero Dawn. Just get this up now, because I can't have the game open free. Then I can't click on OBS. And yeah, I know I could probably set up hotkeys, but I don't want to risk trying to do those sort of things with playing a game. I really need a stream deck. I wish like I could control OBS from my... Why have they not done an app for your phone that you can use as the stream deck? Ah, my eye. What's making my eye today? Oh, not again! Can't see my face now, but I'm just annoyed. It's like, I do the test load. You load instantly. I now load you for the stream. You do this. Why do you do this to me, game? Boy, here we go. Waste a half hour of the stream trying to get the game optimized for no reason. I hate this. Like, why do games do this? You test load and then they screw you over when it actually comes to the moment.
Hello.
Hello. What the heck? Hang on, Twitch, are you even working? Yes, it is. Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard what I was saying. I test load the game before stream, it loads up, no problem, instantly, and now it wants to optimize itself again.
Oof.
Yeah, I hate it when games do this. You load them up, make certain they're all good for the stream, and then you go to do the stream, and they're like, oh, you know what I want to do? Waste your time.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Boy.
Bum 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 ba ba dum ba ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da bum ba dum bum.
Oh, jeez. Apparently reports are that people across Europe are being contacted to say they may not get their PS5 on launch day.
Ooh.
And note that, Europe. We've already been screwed over by them making us wait an extra week for the console. And now now apparently there's not even going to be enough to make the allocations that Sony gave stores in Europe. Apparently there's no issues no issues being reported in North America at the moment. Oh, right. See, apparently, at least according to reports, like, the Xbox stuff has been out doing PlayStation in North America. So, I think I see what's happened.
What?
They might be reassigning consoles meant for Europe to America so they can pick up they can catch up with Microsoft. Yay, as always. I mean, again, we were already screwed over on the launch day. Now they're going to screw us over even more.
Seems like it.
Bear in mind, considering Europe's not treated well by the games industry, jeez, just...
I wonder if Jim Sterling will have a field day with it.
I don't know, because he doesn't tend to cover European news that much, unless it's, something like, oh yeah, government's taken action against loot boxes. So... Although, bear in mind, it's not confirmed if that's obviously the reason, but it's just like, yeah, the only people reporting it are from that they've been contacted to say, yeah, that one you were allowed to pre-order, you may not get it until next year.
Oh. They are mean.
Yeah, I'm just, jeez, like this has been a complete
Cluster F.
Yep. Okay, as long as Microsoft, yeah, here we go. Like in particular, GameStop in Ireland has been contacting a load of people who pre-ordered. Yeah, because like apparently, yeah, Sony has contacted European retailers and informed them of their PS5 allocations. Lower than what was originally allocated. Just what the fudge? You said to a store, "This is your allocation." You honour that.
Yeah, now stores will have to go to their customers who are expecting a console on release and tell them that they might not get one for another 3 months.
Who knows how long? Okay. You remember the whole thing, obviously, with when it came to the pre-orders launching, how Microsoft took the mick of Sony and then they had a screw-up? If Microsoft don't have this issue of, oh yeah, you about your allocation, that's too many now. If Microsoft don't cut on or don't redistribute allocations or anything, they can rip Sony on this one.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the Xbox is already coming out before the PlayStation anyway.
Yeah, by a week and 2 days for us in Europe. So yeah,
it's also
yeah,
going to. It's also going to be, what am I thinking of?
It's also kind of pointless because of everything on it is coming out on Xbox One. Because Microsoft's main goal is to get you on Game Pass rather than buy a console.
Yeah, and the best thing to do, really, is get an Xbox Series S. And then you've got access to the whole of the Game Pass library.
You don't even need to buy... Well, in my case, I don't even need to buy a Xbox at all. I just need to subscribe to Game Pass and bam, my PC.
Well, yeah, true, but I mean, I suppose also with the xCloud, you could stream from.
Yeah, and because at least I've got good internet. Yeah, so. Yeah, so. Oh, geez, just. I mean, I know obviously it hasn't been easy for either Sony or Microsoft just because of productions have been a bit screwed up so far. But even still, you don't do that.
Yeah.
You give them allocations and then are like, nope. Especially after the pre-orders have happened.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do, it's fine to do it before the pre-orders happen. Because they haven't, sold anything. But now, And of course, like I say, it's just this seemingly this attitude in the gaming industry of screw Europe.
Yeah.
Even though, like, from a load of statistics I've seen, financially, Europe is bigger than North America and Japan combined. So there's more money from us to give than the two they always focus on.
Yeah.
Which just shows they take Europe for granted.
Pretty much.
And then they don't give us half the not even half the merchandise. And all these other cool extra things. I'm not counting like the stupid tie-in things, but like you get the cool figures and whatnot, and the like that you see, imported and then are charged at ridiculously overcosted prices by middlemen. We don't get that. A lot of collector's editions in Europe get screwed over with items removed or changed for inferior things. Yes, there's the odd time ours get better, but then they're usually because it's a European studio in the first place. Or in the case of what goes on with Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, it's Nintendo of Europe that are handling the international side. So they're just like, yeah, you know what? We're going to screw America over. So, okay, to be fair, that's naturally then Nintendo of America. Just localization is handled by Nintendo of Europe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that seems to be the only way Europe does not get screwed over is when it's a European-based bit handling it.
Yeah. It's still possible to pre-order a Xbox Series S, by the way.
Yeah, but like I cannot afford both consoles on top of each other, even if I did get an S. So, and because obviously I don't know if Game is going to contact me and be like, yeah, that PS5 you pre-ordered. Sorry.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing. I think, like, if Game are told they're not going to get as many, I think the Hemel store will be a store that gets, like, screwed over. Because it is a small store. It's not as important. They will try and prioritise keeping all the pre-orders at the larger stores.
True.
So... And obviously that won't just be an issue that Game has. Obviously, like I say, if a few stores across Europe have been reporting this, I'm not going to be surprised. Like if Game have had this notification as well.
I'm dreading just sending these emails out.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the people in customer support.
Yeah,
because they're going to get the abuse.
Inundated with just so much abuse, yeah.
And it's not their fault. So this is the one thing, like, any lesson for anyone listening. And if you have a problem, doesn't matter if it's like I said, this whole pre-order fiasco, or obviously they're using examples at least from I know from this country that happen. If you're trying to contact, because of your benefit have problems, or, you've got a faulty goods and whatnot, don't take it out on the person that's just paid to answer a phone and fill in a form on their computer. It's never their fault. Same with when you, like, hurl abuse on social media or wherever. It's just like, the people who are going to read these things, they're not the decision makers. They are just paid to read/answer, read, messages sent, answer the phones and whatnot. It is never their fault. So just take it easy on those people, because, like, they did nothing wrong. It's the people at the very top who will never speak to you that do the naughty. Yes, you can make it clear you're not happy with the decisions that are made, but just hurling abuse at the people who answer your message, unless it is definitely the people that are high up, These low-tier people who normally be the ones to answer it, just do not give them the abuse. I mean, they're often underpaid as it is, so...
Also, as just a general rule, just don't pre-order a console, of like a new generation console, because it's always going to be a mess.
I think it's also... thing is, though, like... It's been a mess for two different reasons, but for the two different consoles in this case. Sony for just being absolutely stupid in their announcements and whatnot. I mean, it did not help that stores decided to then jump the gun because others started. Microsoft's problem was more no one learnt the lesson from a week before. I think that's where this really hits the problem is no one learnt the lesson that, oh yeah, people are not going to be able to queue up outside of stores in an orderly manner to deal with this. It's all going to be online. Let's fix our online situation so we don't have this problem. And if anything in 2020 that the internet should have learnt is people who can't get to their stores are going to want to use online storefronts. And it's been a mess since lockdowns began. Couldn't get onto your online food shopping website to buy your food. And I think that should have been enough of a tell to non-food stores with, oh heck, if people have been like that for food, what's going to happen when we get to these new highly anticipated consoles?
It's gonna be a cluster F.
Yeah, although I think it was other Joe pointed it out is during like Joe's rant last week was it's once every few years this happens. They don't see the motivation to spend all that money for something that doesn't happen very often. Which, you know what, companies? You make enough money as it is. Fix your damn problems when it comes to online ordering. Especially when you've just seen something go wrong and you know there's another thing like that coming. Yeah. And to be fair, it isn't just the consoles that have had a bad storefronting time. Because Apple have new tech coming out. Third-party websites go down because everyone's trying to order it. Apple at least did put a queuing system on their web store, from what I understand.
That's good.
Or at least some degree of it, because I didn't see any reports that the Apple web store was having issues. That, or they just have that good a server to not need to worry about it.
Yeah.
Or after the fiasco, because I think it was just after the Xbox pre-orders, everyone saw, okay, maybe not go flooding their own website for it. Maybe that's why Apple did okay. Everyone was thought, I'll avoid that website and go for this one instead.
Yeah.
That would be funny if that was the case. Jeez.
Trying to build a deck that can do effect damage.
Oh yeah, so Pokemon presentation today.
Yup.
So this goes back to a theme that I've already been talking about. How Europe gets screwed over. We have to wait an extra 24 hours for the DLC.
Why?
Don't know. But yeah, 22nd of October for everywhere in the world but Europe. We have to wait till the 23rd of October.
Seems a bit bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, just why? Why?
Are you sure it's 24 hours later?
Yeah, I mean, like, so I've seen the bit on Cerebi.
Did it specifically say 24 hours later.
Well, it said Crown Tundra releases October 22nd worldwide and October 23rd in Europe.
Okay. Thing is, though, 22nd in America, 23rd.
Yeah, don't forget Japan would have had it beforehand.
Actually, it says the Crown Tundra releases on October 22nd in America and October 23rd in Europe.
I was reading that Japan bit for the special bundle.
No, Japan gets it on the 23rd.
Why? Why are we all having to... This is a Japanese franchise in the first place.
Why does America get it before Japan?
I don't know. It's just... What?
I suspect, actually, what it is that it will release between the hours of 1 minute past midnight and 5 a.m. in our time, because that way it lines up with all three, because then America gets it still on 22nd because it's still the 22nd for them. Japan and Europe, because we're all ahead of them.
What happened to... Because the normal thing is... I say, the normal thing with digital content is they just unlock at midnight your time.
Well, they probably realized that, some people just buy the other version just so they can get content early. So they just
but this is still a stupid way of... It's still a stupid way of doing it. Just...
It's a complicated... It's not really stupid. It's still being released at the same time for everyone.
I just say watch what happens. If America get it on midnight, October 22nd, then it's complete BS because they're making us... And then we don't get it until midnight on the 23rd.
That's if that happens.
That's what I said. Just watch the space.
Yeah, well, I suspect...
Because with Isle of Armor, it was released at midnight as it went across the world.
True,
so Japan got it first, and then it just passed across.
True, but, as time changes,
Yeah, but also, bear in mind, the way bits are with time zones, by the time it's midnight in Japan, it's getting, people are going to bed in America. So, it's just it's a completely pointless thing to do anyway.
It'll be available. I'm certain it'll be available at night.
But other things. Oh, yeah. You know that Dynamax Adventure thing? Get ready for the game to screw us over with it.
Why?
We're not allowed to use our own Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
It's rental Pokemon.
Yeah, the way it works, by the seams of it, is you select one of 3 random rental Pokemon, and then you keep going, and you just keep, progressing
because it's notes.
If you beat an area, if you beat a Dynamax Pokemon,
you move on,
and then catch it, you can then use that any of your team members.
Yeah, can use it.
Pop it out.
But yeah, it also notes that damage and PP carry over. Yeah, but like I say, get ready for the game to screw us over with the Pokemon it gives you to have. And, and then their moves and abilities. Because you know that they love to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Other major things we've learnt is all the core legendaries are returning. So, that kind of was a badly kept... we kind of knew most of them were returning from the original trailer. At least all of the game cover legendaries, but we have a load of other major ones as well now. I'm trying to think. They also showed off Dragonite is back, Garchomp's back. We knew Nido... We knew Nidoking was back because they showed off Nidorino, I believe, originally. Spheal, was there because I don't recall Spheal already being available. So,
I feel like if I get Dragonite, I should just name it Hunter Z. Dragonite Hunter.
I mean, some people are speculating we'll have another group of starters available, seeming as they do like to have ways of you getting other starters. Because obviously we had the Kanto starters available technically just Charmander available in the base game, but Isle of Armor then gave us Bulbasaur, Squirtle plus the Alolan starters. So it actually makes me wonder what starter. I mean, any particular preference on which generation of starters they go for if they put another group of them in?
I don't know. Do you think they'd end up adding more in?
It feels like the starters will. I'd say the starters are kind of an iconic part of the series. If they're putting this many legendaries in, I kind of feel that they would do it.
They're doing the Hoenn ones.
You think it'll be the Hoenn starters?
I know it's the Hoenn ones.
Now, do you think they'll give them G-Max forms?
I guess it's possible.
Because the Hoenn starters are the... wrong one. But setting. The Hoenn starters are kind of the...
Or at least I thought... Wait, I thought... Oh no, the Hoenn ones were already added in the last one, weren't they?
No, it was Alola.
No, Alola were already in.
Well, they gave away... No, they wasn't... No, I don't think they were found... They're not in the game code.
Let me just double check. Because I remember them saying something about Hoenn. Expansion.
Eee, there's some lag here.
I'll tuck that away.
Because this list here did actually have the Hoenn starters on it at one point. But they're not on there anymore, which is why I'm like... Also, this list seems a little bit small. Because they said they were going to add 100.
Well, they said between the two DLCs.
Oh, maybe... I think I know what's happening here. Yeah, the list that they have on Cerebi isn't complete.
Yeah, it's just the confirmed.
Yeah, I know.
Yee. It's with the lag at this moment. The game's got less smooth. Yay, game! Your attempt to optimize yourself has made you laggy. I had you in a way.
There was a data mine of Frozen Tundra. And it showed all the returning Pokemon in it. Yeah, there we go. The Hoenn starters are being added in.
Hoenn, you said Johto, so...
I said Hoenn.
No, you said saying Johto.
Did I say Johto?
Yeah.
I meant Hoenn.
Because that's what I was saying, like, the Johto... That's why I said the Johto ones kind of need something like G-Max.
Oh, right. No, I meant Hoenn. Sorry. Hoenn are being added in.
I mean, yeah, I know Mega's no longer a thing for boring reasons.
Yeah, I mean, the whole list of returning Pokemon's right here.
Watch them having changed at one of them just because.
I don't know. But,
and I'm saying though, you could see them do that just to spite the people who data mined.
Yeah, true. So what we have got confirmed with...
No, don't say though.
Okay.
Because again, like I was saying to you earlier, this is the one thing I've liked about Sword and Shield. That we've had a lot of stuff not leak. And Discord's going on you.
Say the
Hello?
number.
You've gone robotic.
I'll just.
And I think that... Oh,
I'll just.
jeez. Hello? Hello? Yeah, you are cutting so much. Come on. Good, that's 2 dead.
Still sniffing around.
No, don't get down! Because I wanted you to...
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
There. Sorry, I'm...
Internet kind of pooped on me. I'll say the number of Pokemon that have been added from each gen.
No, don't say it all, because, like I say,
I'll tell you the number that haven't been revealed then. The number ones that aren't actually shown on the website of Cerebi.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. Well, those are legendaries. 21. 22, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Show your face so I can slice it off.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 haven't been announced. And some of them
Oh,
I'm
heck,
quite
yes.
surprised by.
Alone now.
Trust me. But yeah, for me personally, I've never really been too bothered by like the returning ones and sort of like, you know, who's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So I've not really, you know, it's mostly like the new things that I'm always excited for.
Come on. Taking you all out in a sneaky way. Me and my usual suckiness with stealth.
There we
1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5 left, at least.
You know what also is really annoying
Maybe
with
6.
this mission? Because it's like inflict 5,000 or more points of effect damage in Dual Wield Zexal. Now the problem is, just the other day, with this update, they nerfed effect damage so that it does half the damage it would do. Mainly because in Duel Links, your life points start at 4,000, whereas in the actual game, your life points are 8,000. So every single card that does effect damage is accounting you having 8,000 life points. But in actual fact, you're going to have only 4,000. So to counter this, they halved all effect damage that every card does.
Oh no, oh no.
Which is
What the hell
brutal.
did you touch my arrow?
It's definitely brutal if you complete that kind of mission. But luckily there is one deck that has been around since pretty much the start of the game that you can always rely on to get like over 9,000 effect damage in one blow. Because you basically... these cards you'll even know about. Like, they're that old, the cards. Because essentially the deck is built around Gravekeeper's Vassal.
Oh, Gravekeeper archetype, yeah. Heck game.
Yeah, you know, it's this little sort of merchant-looking guy who's just a level 3, and his effect is any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is treated as effect damage instead. It's a useless ability in
And
most
Discord.
instances, except for when you have missions, which... is it bad? Oh, it is bad.
Yay, game, you're getting less stable again.
Hello?
Hello.
Right. So, I mean, Gravekeeper's Vassal does effect damage. When it inflicts damage, it treats it as effect damage, which is useless in basically every instance, except the one where you need to, for some reason, complete an effect damage mission in a video. And so what you do is, you fusion summon
Oh,
cards like Dark
game!
Paladin.
No, 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 no! Why is that? Yeah, this optimization the game wanted to do has screwed me badly. It is now getting so choppy.
Wash away the taste of metal.
Settings.
As I was saying, basically use Dark Moon fusions. Put out 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then when you have all the pieces you need, you normal summon Gravekeeper's Vassal. Then you use a spell card called Union Attack. Yeah, I don't know if you remember that. It's also a very old card. But you target one phase-up monster you control, and then you add the total attack of all other face-up attack position monsters you control. And during the battle phase, it gains that much attack, but it cannot inflict battle damage to your opponent. Also, your other monsters can't attack. But because it's dealing effect damage, it bypasses that. And if you use 2 of them, it takes it to
And you're going
and
again.
because it's
That's their alarm
also
signal. Better keep it off it.
Oh, there we go. And because it's also less, its attack is less than 1,000 normally, you have an ancient card where you can target a monster with 1,000 attack or less on your field, and it can attack directly during this turn. So you just put all those together on the Gravekeeper Vassal, and you just smack them in the face for like 10,000 damage. It's crazy.
Where's the cover? Any cover?
Of course, it's like
They're still looking.
it's not a deck you want to take into competitive because it will just get annihilated. But well, if you need to complete effect damage missions, this is the only use Gravekeeper's Vassal will ever have. Because it is a terrible card.
Hmm.
Save deck.
That one. Oop, no, I didn't mean that. Come on. Come on, can you not please lose interest in me? Oh, come on, I attack first. Come on. Another one dead.
Can breathe again.
What is on sale on Steam right now?
Games that are like 5 years out of date.
Grab this now.
Is the storefront changed? It's... Oh no, it's right here. Lunky.
Come on. What is it for when I'm trying to do these stealth missions that it always just seems to be there's an unlimited number of enemies?
Does the game hate you?
They're like, yeah, go and do, you need to do this. How the heck did that arrow miss your head? How are they missing?
Game's definitely not broken.
Well, I mean, like... Come on. Again, I hit you in the head and it's just like...
I smell food.
I'm getting closer to being done here, which is nice. Okay, yeah, you're still staying clustered up over there. Which gives me a chance to go and rescue the prisoners.
They're leaving.
Here we go, Yuma. Yeah. Kind of smells like noodles. I don't know where.
Come on, need you all to not be looking my way. Got your attention.
Let's chew. So, what Pokemon are you? No, that's probably not great to ask. I was going to ask, what Pokemon are you hoping to see?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, honestly, I think pretty much all your favorites that I can think of will be returning. I mean, I know.
What
you
the
know
fudge? Why can I not hit the head? Even though that was a headshot.
Yeah, because you know Garchomp's coming back.
Yeah.
Must be the bandits' prisoners.
And like, I know you like ones like Metagross as well.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it's not just because they're pseudo legendaries. They're just. I like the designs, really.
Yeah. Don't know about
Just-
Aggron.
it just-
that was one of them.
Aggron. I believe it's already back.
No, it's coming back in this one.
Okay, I thought it was. I thought it was back in
No,
Armor.
Apparently it's not.
I thought it was in Isle of Armor. Because it really fits the Isle of Armor.
Yeah.
Me. Yay, loot all their stuff. Because...
No room.
Yay. Maybe if I get back up high, I might be able to get one. Let's get some of them from up here. Don't think I am. Oh, lag. Um,
See someone up there? Come on, Daisy. Don't be afraid. I'll overkill you once.
Come on, why can I not hit your head? The
Hit him harder. Time to rain down
Oh,
some
poop. He's bad.
Put some muscle into it.
I am hitting you and... That was dead center on you, buddy. Just one left.
Big Hero 6 is back with season 3.
Meh.
Except there's one change that I'm not really confident.
Voice cast member did changed.
No. No. Because all the episodes before it, you know, they're all, 23 minutes long.
Alright.
The first episode was 23 minutes long.
Oh,
But I
they've gone to
know-
the 15-minute method.
No, I know now. I knew this was, and I know for a fact that from this point onwards, for the rest of the season at least, each episode will be split into two mini 10-minute episodes.
Hey, there we go, got it.
So, yeah, not really sure what to think about that.
It depends. Did the episodes ever feel like they were dragged?
No, not really.
Come back to you in a second. Because it's like sometimes you get a show where they do the, half-hour time-slotted episodes, and they just feel like they're padding for
Yeah.
time
Mm.
too much. So that's why I was just wondering, because like, if it was that scenario, then maybe it's for the best they.
Yeah,
Never know
but
when I
I
might
didn't
get these.
ever really feel like that, they were trying to pad out anything. Anyway, my food's ready, so I'm gonna dip
Okay.
and drop back in a bit. Ciao. Ciao? Ciao.
Well, let's just hope this is gonna work now. Just now unlock this bandit. Anything? Okay, there's stuff over there. I want to get the treasure, all these things first, just because, if anything to sell. And looks like we are good. Okay. Sell. Should get rid of anything that's just for selling. Okay. Mhm. Sweet. Okay. Go to them. Get rid of some. Got some stuff that I've got just far too much of. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, could buy that one. Hmm.
Give us remember
Wrong button. Crafting. Gee, you know what? Damage. More tear is good. Shock. These are all pretty good shock ones. Don't tend to use corruption. Just fire. Just freeze with just melee. Really not. Okay. Yeah. I mean, puts those up. So, yeah. Yeah. Then let's damage. Okay. There. And so added these. Get rid of the third one. %, handling ones can go. Okay. Okay. Fire. Save again with the fire. Then we can keep pressing on. Yeah, see, I want to go these zones. Primarily up to that first. So I want to follow the path up the other end. I honestly came this way thinking, no, 'cause there's a blast trap in there which I couldn't carry. Came this way thinking this was a hunting spot. Hunter's Triad Lodge thing. Bellow back. You know.
Trees are getting dense and tangled.
Don't worry about them a lot. No sign of any raccoons. Restore rabbits. The lag. Okay.
That's got their attention.
Oh boy, Glithawks.
I heard Stormhawks.
I said no, Glithawks.
I don't watch Stormhawks now.
Heh. You don't like it when you fall to when you're on fire. Because you just fall to the ground. Oh boy. Give me your loot.
This is why this card is getting banned in the game.
I need to go across the river. Lance horns. Glithawks, yeah, weakness to fire.
They're angry.
One button. Wondering where you went. Oh, lag. Oh, come on. This lag is irritating.
Oh dear.
Yeah, like the game has just got into a state where it can... I can struggle. Oh, man. That's it. Fall to the ground and get smashed. Ah. Game! Game! Oh boy. I do not like that. Cool, there's a fire up there. Oh wow. Wow. 3 of you. Shell walkers. Oh, and there's a watcher, yeah. Not surprised about you existing. We're always going to be near them.
How is it that somehow in
Dead.
the future Avengers, just the main character seems to just relate to every single Avenger?
Because Japanese anime.
Because it's like, oh yeah, he relates to Loki because he's fighting with a friend. He relates
No,
to...
no, 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 no! No, I can't see! Oh,
He relates...
oh, game! Stop the slowdowns! Ow! Oh! Ugh. Oh, come on! Right, slam. Just. Oh, there's another watcher here. Can't see a thing! You're not giving me a view. Really? You? Ah, get out! Move! Ah! Okay, yeah, I am really getting annoyed at this lagging now. Oh, for really? You're gonna. The heck I rolled out of your attack. There. That thing bombs. Get off it! Oh boy. Oh boy, that was harder than it should have been. Really? That was not valuable. That was trash. Come on, I can get that easy.
Game's not being kind, is it?
Well, shell walkers are like cargo carriers.
Right.
And like the whole point is you're meant to, you know, break the cargo off them so you can get some nice rare... Well, the whole point was, as far as I understood, was, you know, get rare rewards. No, I'm just getting stuff I can easily obtain if I just fought other machines. Cost me a load of really, really valuable arrows.
That's not convenient at all.
I know. So, yeah. I am in
Apparently South Park's triggered people again. But when doesn't it, I suppose, is the better question, realistically.
Hmm. Not that I care.
Hmm.
Uh, oh, does no one sell the thing I need?
Who's got a bite out here?
Yeah, no one sells. They don't sell that friggin' ammo. That's kind of annoying.
So Baba Bancho Gaga Coat.
Skill point. Oh yeah, I should really get that one on. Yeah, I'll unlock that. Okay, continue on the path.
I don't know why I get the feeling that the person who does the voice for Yuma is also the person who does the voice for Marge Simpson.
This is gonna make killing some a lot easier. Come here. Probably need to get my silent stealth attacks powered up though. Yeah. Damn, I need to get those up as well. So many things I could use getting up. Not worried about those at the... There's a fair few. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the double shot. Never mind. Come here. So I want to get some resources from you, buddy. So... Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, that went wrong. Okay, it didn't go wrong in the end.
Good find.
Lag. Go away, please. Come over here, please. Thank you.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it though.
That's it. Come over here. So override you. Jeez, they're all fighting now. I love how the Watchers just haven't cared until... Oh, heck. Jeez.
Ready or not.
Oh boy, that's fun. It's always fun when you get them to fight each other.
Yep.
Remember doing on the PS4, I managed to get the crocodile to fight another one of the crocodiles.
With me.
I never got the opportunity to make a Thunderjaw fight for me though, which is a
Is
pity.
it Dark Souls? Is it Dark Souls rules?
Huh?
If a monster hurts another monster, it'll fight it.
No, you have to you override them.
Uh,
Okay, cool. I am going the right way for this. More Glithawks. Machine catalog. Where are they?
In space.
I don't have the override for it.
Oh.
No, because that's the way they like make you earn the things. You have to complete like almost dungeons to unlock the ability to override any machine.
Stay down.
You already recovered from your fire.
What news is there in the...
There we go. They did it. Okay, you ain't deaded. How do I... Heh. That had quite a funny death there. Just watch it slowly fall out of the sky. Just like, nope, no, I'm not going down. I go down. I was gonna say, where are the remains of your comrades?
In space!
Don't know why you...
Hmm?
Do not know why you'd be constantly in that approach.
Look at this.
What not?
Let's see.
Why? Why not?
Hope I've gone up the correct path. Okay, you're gonna be like that, are you? Really? Oh, sweet, there is a village at the end of this.
These markings and colors. Banuk. What's brought them down from the north? The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Okay. Ye friendly people. No, no new equipment. Oh, heck, I thought I froze there. Game. Big thing. Okay.
Travel well.
The tribe is on the right path. The Nora have learned much from the machines.
Oh.
Booger.
I'm glad to see you well.
We should head north. North, where the ice and snow calls.
I am the best hunter of my Werak, and none shall wrest that honor from me.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise. No sounds.
Some other Weraks after our herd will claim first blood, but it will require...
I am the best hunter of my Werak, and none shall wrest that honor from me. Don't assume the hunt will be easier just because the land is warmer. The hunt demands full preparation.
Who am I meant to talk to right now?
In Banor, they already sing songs about the hunts have completed.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing.
Snow chill. Itches.
Keep your skills.
There.
To see these machines.
There, that's who I was looking for.
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. What is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
What are we doing here? Every idle moment is another mile.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Banor. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now. Sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So
Oh boy, it's
I
getting
welcome
warmer in a
this
minute. The heating must have come on.
The tribe is on the right path. The Nora have learned.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain. There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it.
But to climb a mountain. That's what we do best.
These monks are just waiting. Good sign, I guess.
You can't just... Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Yeah, I think
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines. The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky. We tried to stop them. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well,
Hello?
that's a fair
Yeah.
appraisal.
Hey Joe,
Internet-
sorry I didn't spot you there as well.
The internet seems to be suffering a little bit.
Yeah, like things seem to be just going weird today.
Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna
What have you
dip.
done?
Alright, I'll catch you
Who are you?
tomorrow.
You're not one of those Banuk.
Too
Alright.
late. Let me look at it.
See ya.
Hold
Bye.
on, hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth
What are
to
you doing, Joe?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All Yeast's ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Yeah, I don't think this was the way I needed to go. Get to what I was trying to get to. Oh well. Yeah, that's good.
No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
Don't slow down.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Oh boy, that's good. Yeah, apologise on the behaviour of the stream, like the game being a nuisance today.
The hunt is back. Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
I don't have much of the way of healing that was left. Really? I couldn't roll out.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Oh, come on. It's been really choppy today.
There's only a side effect. He's not going to be happy about this.
Boy. Fudge.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world.
Yeah, it's because I did like. As you missed at the beginning, like I did the pre-stream load up test, was perfectly fine, and then the game wanted to optimize itself again when I launched for stream, and the game re-optimizing itself has kind of hurt the performance.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so.
Well.
Good luck.
Yeah, so we lost like 20 minutes at the beginning. So... I still want to get up there. Okay. Ugh. Oh boy. Go, this should be it.
Some kind
Sweet.
of figurine. I think it's Banuk.
Okay. Hey, when a cat wants food, you give it food. Good kitties. Oh, kitty. Only got one. Yeah, I want a shortcut. All the way over there. There's a flower there, and then...
Easy, easy. A little bit back down the road. Clear that up later.
Great hawks.
Fight or run.
Take this!
Oh, I didn't spot you up here.
Here!
Jeez, that was a bit careless.
nice. To a good hunt.
Let's head up and guess we're gonna go do the DLC part of the game next. It's many weeks in and we still haven't got that far through. No, you know what, I'll save. We make it to the DLC. See if any extra items we can get in there. It's like the first bit of the DLC, like I've shown on Mystery Wednesday stream in the past. But now...
Solid ice. I'm not getting through here. These look like Banuk markings. Is this the way to their territory?
I mean, you don't own the cat owns you. When the cat's had enough, it'll be like, okay, Horman, you're done. So... more cuteness the kitty does, the better.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
Give me all your supplies.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
But
From here,
yeah,
it leads south,
you...
away
so-
from the Banuk, through the arms of those wrecked machines.
but
They
yeah.
watch over me. This is the quickest
Been
way
up
out
to
of the
much
cut,
anyway, Joe?
instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian.
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and
Yeah,
crazier than
that's cool.
anything in the south, I heard.
I've
And
just
smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night.
just been playing Siege
like I
during the
said,
day as
I just
normal.
pass through now.
Why is it itching? Mhm.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes'
I think I've
territories.
got eyelashes
It's
curled
suffered
around
in
into
the
my
war
eye.
with the Karja. But it suffered before
Yeah,
that
man.
too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Wants me to be higher level, huh? Well, I've been doing... Yeah, that's got a little bit of a challenge. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of... There we are. Slow down again. I think it might just be the loading.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Scorcher. Oh, heck. Really? Come on. Eek, what the fudge? Oh, come on! Trying to do things, game. Yeah, you broke. Really? Okay. That was, ouch. Okay. Great. Shock was the better option. Wendesday.
No space.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the other game. Look at the other. Okay. Just keep going up. Jeez, I've forgotten about like all of this from when I did this on that Wednesday stream.
Breath is ice. Before you can breathe out. Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Nothing in there.
We made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Eek, volcano.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Shaman has abandoned us. Our chief.
Yeah.
Shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths.
Must be something big going on.
Now.
Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Light the fire. Okay.
Should return to us, they say.
Keep going for a little bit, just because we started up a bit later.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Ah, man. I haven't quite thought what I'm going to do tomorrow yet, so keep an eye out for that. Flip orcs. That's some Dark Souls stuff, like when they get carried off to the, either to Anor Londo or from the Wall of Lothric down to undead settlement.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with
Praise the
their
burps.
spears striking steel.
Yep.
Their struggle
Yes.
is over now.
Oh, jeez.
You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light.
That ain't a blue sky. That's red.
But our struggle.
Okay, I think
It's
yeah.
only beginning.
I'll be nice to this guy because you know
Soon,
the environment they live
we
in.
will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk.
I do admit his weapon looks kind of cool with the saw on top. Kind of hope in the sequel we get a bit more customization for Aloy's spear.
Daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Just.
Everything's a test to them.
I mean, I think I have a rough idea what I'm
hardship
doing next
to endure,
Wednesday, but
a challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah, a land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove,
yeah,
just
man.
lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know.
it's interesting the way they're choosing the
Aurea's
spell
not
demon. They're
around to
going.
explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
They're doing the. They're using AE rather than the
Is
EA
Aratak
when
a
you do
renowned
that one.
warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my business.
Yay for. Yay for someone ruining your business practices.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as memory. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2
Okay, I
years.
may not go actually much longer
Back
than
home,
I
some
was
fur traders told me
thinking.
about this steel forsaken heap of
Because
tents.
Obviously, it's a fair bit of story work for the
We were barely scraping by until this place started
section.
filling up for Araya. A great prophet
I
is
think
coming.
we'll see. I think I'll do the first fight.
I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy.
Okay. I wasn't familiar with it being that for the spelling, because obviously familiar with obviously the DEA
Put this place on the map.
version,
Or at least
because
on a map.
it's obviously it's an old English thing. So
We?
Me and my
and well,
my
Warhammer still makes use of that spelling a fair bit as
my
well.
assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I?
So yeah, like if that is the DAE spelling is something to do with computers, the thing linked with computers, that actually makes more sense then. So it's actually a good attention to detail if that is true.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
No, I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Araya or Thunderstone. Might be worth a shot.
It's a Hunter's Lodge up. Yeah. I think we will handle everything next time.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes.
I did not hear him say
without rain or melt to explain it.
I didn't hear them say anything about a flood.
The drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was. Until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
An organ, potentially?
So Deep Din is a place. And a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war,
I think,
my
I don't
father
know, maybe
played
not.
the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded.
Sounds like something built a dam.
There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose
Oh,
higher
wait,
than
maybe it's the lava from the active volcano that you lot see in the distance.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Blow a hole in the things. Oh, wow. I need special things. How do I get blue gems? Presumably by completing the quests here? Provides health recovery. That's so good. A blue gleam, so yeah. Yeah, I'm obviously going to earn it as I progress through this bit, I'm assuming. The Rattler. Hmm. Um, yeah, what? Sell. Huh. Folks, but hold on, we're there. There's not hard to earn some of these additional. Right, where was that fire? There it is. Right, what was I going to work on skills? I think that was the line, so I could get those damage up. What was that? Itch. There's so many bits I want to start getting things on, so it's why it's good to finish off things. Triple shot's probably not going to be used for now, but that is going to be helpful. So yeah, that I think that will do it. We'll progress through the zone next week, because I gotta got that. Gotta go there. That's good. We can progress up like that. Also, I think we'll save the hunting ground till later. I believe that's a hunting ground. No. Merchants. Okay, you know what? I am so curious now.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones everywhere.
Yeah, so sorry, but like that has me so confused because I thought that would be a hunting spot, but it's not. Eee. Yeah, well, it's just curious. Come on, we're gonna get this first. So I thought that was safe, because if it was a hunting ground, that definitely would have been a thing to leave to next time, but it isn't. It's a. Come on.
Quite a view you've got up here. That's a useful perspective.
How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land, ever changing. It's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew, but a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments, like none have seen.
Have you always been a painter?
I've always
great.
painted.
So another
I
collectible.
wasn't a painter until I was driven out of Banur. Up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same lines, the same colors, over and over. As a child, I learned from copying them. As I grew, my heart sank at the familiarity. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice. We have the look of life, but never really moving.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are called to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others like mine are
I like how she's just so bluntly, like, yeah, I have no idea. I just paint the things.
The painting is loud enough.
Just because I can. Badger and goat. Okay, we have 2 new bits of wildlife up here. Get some those.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden
That's
color
cool.
among
Got some
snow
new.
or rock or metal. That's its own reward. But I'd reward you as well.
I mean, I'm just gonna, you know, go and get the. I'm gonna hunt down a goat and a badger. Goat and a badger, just so I can now. Trying to think, yeah, so I can buy those. Remember that for next week. Cause yep. There it is. Come on, stuck.
New machines, another horror visited upon us by the daemon.
Okay, I thought there was something else there. But yeah.
I'd go to Stone Hill and kill Allgood myself.
Well, yeah, well, should we buy those maps and that way we can get her quest done? Let's see, making certain the saves are in. Right. Yeah, so back tomorrow, Mystery Wednesday, and playing some random thing. So yeah, just follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and we'll catch you next time. Good night.